Hi, I'm Miguel Cordero, and this is my audience for my informative speech. Say hi.
Hi!
Hello, I'm Miguel Cordero, and today I'll be doing my speech on texting and driving. And this is my PowerPoint to help me along with my speech. Let me just begin by saying that you cannot walk into a house or a store or a mall these days without seeing at least one person or more with a BlackBerry, an iPhone, a phone with full keyboard. And I've stopped and asked myself why. Why does everybody have these same phones? What happened to the single nine button phones? But the thing is that everybody's texting nowadays. It's almost an obsession. It's a lifestyle, texting. You text this, you text that. You're talking to your mom, but you're texting 3 friends at the same time. It's become a lifestyle. What's sad about it is that we as a human has tied it into driving, and it's very dangerous. Texting and driving could result in death. Not only when you get injured, but you can die, and you can also cause others to die. And it's not a great feeling, and what I'm trying to show is that it's a very bad thing. You might ask yourself, and I ask myself a lot every day, why are people doing it? Why are people texting and driving? Well, to begin with, it's easy. You pick up the phone, you think you just click a little buttons and that's it. And you just text, that's it, that's all. That's the only way we see it. But the truth is, you're doing more than that. You're taking your attention off the road. You increase your chance of getting into an accident 4 times. Research done by Nationwide shows that when you are distracted by a cell phone, and this is more on talking on the cell phone, is 4 times as much. If you distract yourself with texting, where you completely take your eyes off the road, imagine the amount of the risk you increase. And also, Nationwide shows that 8 out of 10 drivers use their cell phones while on the road. So what does that say? A lot of people are doing it. Another reason people do it is because some people just can't go minutes without text messaging. They can't go an hour without text messaging. They have to check their phone. They have to tweet. They have to post a Facebook status. It's always something new. As a matter of fact, People magazine had a parent article that showed that when parents took away the cell phones of their child as a test to see how long they go about, within the matter of an hour or 2 hours, the child was asking for the phone back because they had to update their Facebook status or text their friend. And why shouldn't you text and drive? A lot of people say, okay, I see the risk, but I'm a good driver. I could text, I could drive, I could keep my eyes on the road. That's what a lot of us think, but the reality of it is that it's not true. And we don't even notice how bad it is. When we're texting and driving, we forget to look at stop signs. We forget to look at lights. We forget to look at people crossing the road, and it's very dangerous. People have not realized that texting and driving can lead to their own death. Truck drivers have even been noticed to have to drive, and the scary part is that when truck drivers are texting while driving, they increase the chance of getting an accident by 23 times. And just imagine, if you get in an accident with a little car, okay, you might survive. You come up with a broken leg or something. But imagine you in a little car getting hit by a semi-truck. You could already decide what your fate was. There's other dangers too that I am very proud that, the dangers of you texting driving is that you might get a ticket. I am happy that states are enforcing this law. And I want you to be aware that while you're doing this, you're breaking the law, and also you're risking yourself of getting a fine. The first offense, you get $20 to $50 fine. The second offense, it can go up to $150 to $200 of fine. Plus, you get points on your license. You have to ask yourself, is it really worth it? Texting and driving has really become a lifestyle. Me personally, I have driven on the road, and I have in the highway, and I have looked across, and I see the person right next to me on their cell phone. It scares me, and sometimes I want to pull over and ask them, please pull over and stop texting and driving. So also, you might ask, who's doing it more? Now that you've gotten more into it and you've heard more of the texting and driving, you might be like, all right, but who's doing it more? We want to know. We want to stop them. If you really want to stop them, well, it's actually surprising who's doing it more. To tell you the truth, it's not teens. My first guess would be teens, and I'm pretty sure your first guess would be teens too. But the reality is, it's the adults. Teens, by the research done by AAA and 17 magazine, have admitted to using their cell phone or texting 46% of the time while driving. But adults are close to 50% while driving. That's texting. But they're also close to 80% of talking on the phone while driving. And what's the ultimate consequence of texting and driving? The stats say it all. It's death. Nobody wants to die, especially a gruesome death. It's very scary, and it's something we should try to avoid. There is a young man named Reggie Shaw who in his senior year in high school, he killed 2 men while he was texting and driving. He said he thought nothing of it. He said it was normal. He did it all the time he drove. Nothing ever happened. He thought he was a great driver. But to this day, he goes to high schools telling his story, telling how he got in this horrible accident, taking away 2 lives. He says he walks every day regretting that he took away the husbands of 2 families. And he wishes that he wouldn't have. So my final words to you is to stop texting and driving. To stop it. What you can do is try to make the laws more enforced and talk to your friends, your family. Tell them please don't, because it is a very dangerous thing. Thank you.